Iain from RTO. Welcome to another new album review. On today's first one we got to today is a band that I actually ranked their albums back in July of 2021. So it was one of in the first days of the channel. And the band we're talking about are Queens of the Stone Age, a really good band, and their new album. And it is called In Times New Roman. It was released on the 16th of June, and it's their first album since 2017. Took a little while because we've had lots going on with Josh Home, marriage breakdowns and illness and all sorts, so they finally got it out. So the band at the moment are Josh Home on lead vocals, guitar and piano, Troy Van Leeuwen on guitar, lap steel guitar, keyboards, synthesizers and percussion and backing vocals, Michael Schumann on the bass as ever, Dean Faterata on keyboards and John Theodore on the drums. Okay, first track on this track is called Obscenery. Within 2 seconds of that opening riff, you know it's Queens of the Stone Age. Absolute killer track. It's a great vocal from Josh. Them driving riffs, everything that you know about Queens of the Stone Age is in this track. It's just absolutely a brilliant track. I love it. Paper Machete comes next. Again, we've got those distinctive riffs, that sort of that drumming, that jump sort of sound you get with this band. Josh is just on fire. A really good song. Third track is called Negative Space. The Michael Schumann bass line is just awesome. It's an interesting vocal from Josh. It's not that sort of, it's a bit of a more, I don't know, sensitive vocal, but it works. Really good track. Absolutely killer track. Then we get Time and a Place. Now this is a different sort of tempo. It's a very smooth and indie style sound, but still good. The drumming on this is a little different, but it works. It's just a solid track. Made to Parade, one of my favourites on this album. It's a good ploddy rock song. The groove in the guitar is just brilliant. Josh, fantastic. I love his style of singing. It's really good. Then we get Carnavoyeur. Oh, this is the one I still feel a bit, I don't know if I can take to this. I like it a bit more than when I first put the album on, I'll say that. It may grow on me, but at the moment I'm sort of out of it. It just doesn't sit right on the album for me. I just don't understand why, but from a really great album. Then we get What the Peephole Say. I'm still not sure about this one either. I've been playing these Carnavoyeur and Peephole quite a lot. I still can't really get into them. I'm struggling a little bit, but you know, it's there. Then the next track is called Sicily. Again, this one is a little bit as well. It's a little bit disjointed. I'm still trying to get my head around this one as well, unfortunately. Emotional Sickness. This is great. Absolutely killer track. Really good beat. Josh's vocal is great. The guitar work is absolutely stunning. That's more like it. It's going in one direction, hard and heavy and really good. But my favourite track on this album is the last one, Straight Jacket Fitting. It's the longest track on the album, but it's the best. The drumming on this, it's got this sort of addictive drum beat. The solo is absolutely stunning. It's probably one of the best guitar solos on the album. I don't know if it's Josh or Troy doing it, but it's absolutely killer. It's a little bit different, and that's probably why I love it. It's a mature song from the band, so it's a great way to end the album. On the whole of this one, as I said, there's one or two that I just can't get into at the moment. But my favourite, the highlight is Straight Jacket Fitting. It's absolutely killer. Obscenery and Paper Machete, another standout tracks on this album. I think the whole of the album will eventually grow on me, I hope. I've been testing where this will fit into a tier ranking with the rest of the catalogue. So, you know there's going to be one of these come-ins. As I said, at the moment, it's not too bad. The tracks I really love are absolute killer. It's just trying to get round them 3 tracks in the middle of the album that I'm not quite sure on. So at the moment, I'm gonna give this one an RTO ranking of 7.6. Okay then. Next up will be a Government Mule. So join me for that in a nanosecond. Bye for now.